Hello and welcome to the Build with Baer workshop. My name is Pat Baer. I'm going to tilt this camera up down a little bit here. Give myself a little bit more in frame. Hello and welcome. Harold, thank you for hosting. As always, appreciated, my friend. I'm going to throw the bear, the Lego, the scythe emote in the chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can throw those emotes back at me. Let me know. If you're not a subscriber, you can throw another emote in there. Throw one of them universal ones. If you subscribe to another channel, you can throw that at me. Whatever. You got options. I'm just here. Recyclable is here. Dude Wants His Rug is here. Already, we got a great crew. We're going to wait a few moments, see if anybody else will join us. We don't normally stream on Wednesday evenings. Now, actually, that's not true. Lately, I've been doing gaming streams on Wednesday, non-building streams. Mr. Bob is here. Hell yeah. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I definitely am not going to be streaming Saturday night because I'm going to go to PAX tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a build stream tonight, and then I'm going to try to stream Thursday and Monday from my Airbnb. Will I succeed in doing that? I don't know. If I can't do it, I might try to do one stream from those stream pods that exist. I don't know the company. It might be called StreamPod, but they do these like booths, and they've been at PAX the past couple of years, and you can like ask for time and stream. Now, I don't know if they're going to want to like have a second webcam and set it up, and if they're going to be able to do an overhead and like help me do a build stream, or maybe I'll just play like Hearthstone because I can log in to Hearthstone. I don't know if that's going to work, but that's what I'm going to try to do. And then next week, if I stream on Monday from my Airbnb, next week's schedule will go back to normal. If I can't, then on Wednesday I will stream a week from tonight to make up for the Monday. Because I want to do my best to give you 6 hours of building a week. Now, I don't think I'm actually going to get 2 hours on Thursday. I'll be tired tomorrow. But I'll do an hour and hang out. Maybe it'll be like an hour and a half, you know. I got 2 Lego sets to build that I'm taking with me because you can just take the little bags and then put them in another bag, and they travel very well. If I was going to take a model kit to Seattle, then I would have to bring like snipper clips, and I don't. Hey, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring those on a plane. So I'm not going to do that. Now, you may have noticed the thing about me. If you haven't watched my build stream on Monday or the Twitch Sing stream that I did yesterday, you might not know that I'm doing some PAX points things. It's a thing. I have asked for a lot of money this year, both continuously through Twitch and Patreon, asking for people to help and support a GoFundMe that I had to reopen. I don't like that. I don't like that I've been doing that, but that is where I'm at financially right now. So, as a more than just like, hey, send me a couple bucks. If you go to streamlabs.com/PatBear, you could donate $5. If you donate $5 through credit card or PayPal, I'm going to take a model kit and that I have over here, and I'm going to put some stickers on it, like this Shenlong. This Shenlong doesn't have any stickers on it. There's no eye stickers. There's no head stickers there. I'm going to get my Shenlong stickers out and put stickers on the Shenlong. Now, if you donate more, you can pick the kit that I'm going to do. Because I've got a Shenlong, but maybe you want maybe you want to see the God Gundam, or, you know, G Gundam, or Burning Gundam. The God Gundam. Maybe you want to see the God Gundam's head decorated. Or maybe you want to see me continue where I left off on this unicorn mobile suit. You may see I did the feet stickers and then I stopped because I was like, I don't like this. I didn't do the eyes. I didn't do the mane. I didn't do the whatever the thing they bite into. I didn't do anything for this horse Gundam, this unicorn Gundam. G Gundam, there's a horse and it pilots its own mobile suit. And that doesn't make any sense. That's a high grade. So I could do that. And I have other ones. I got a photo that'll go up when we go to the overhead feed. This is just a little extra thing. It's my way of saying, look, I don't I don't enjoy what I'm doing with that part of it, but I feel like I might as well give you something. Ultron says, "Hello, give that horse some stickers," says Ultron. Not only that, another Gundam rides atop that horse. Yes, that horse is functional. Does the Master Gundam, piloted by Master Asia, need a horse? No, it doesn't need to sit on a horse. That mobile suit is perfect. We're not even going to touch that mobile suit because it doesn't need anything. We're just going to put some horse stickers on there. But yeah, so if you go to streamlabs.com/PatBaer, Recyclable just donated $5. Thank you, Recyclable, and says stickers. So that's the first thing we're going to do here. You can see the 6 kits that I have here above me. The horse. I have the horse. I have the Gundam Vidar. I have the Buster Gundam from Gundam Seed. The God Gundam, Shenlong Gundam, and what the fuck is that one called? I can't remember the name of. Oh yeah, the real grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn. It's a mouthful. But thank you very much for your donation, Recyclable. You donated $5. So we're gonna do some stickers, and then we'll go. We are going to work on this Lego set, but we're gonna take breaks here and there. Thank you very much for your $5 donation. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do the Buster Gundam because I don't think people are going to pick that Buster Gundam. Remember, if there's a one that you definitely want to see me build, you just make a donation for more than $5. But $5 alone means I stop what I'm doing and I do that. So we're going to do the Buster Gundam. This is from Gundam Seed. This is not necessarily a popular mobile suit. This is not like high on anyone's list. Also, not many stickers, but a few. So if it has stickers on the shield or whatever, I'll dig that out because I have all the boxes below, but I want to, most of these are going to be like a bunch of green stickers on this thing's head. Sometimes mobile suits, or model kits, I should say, the model kits do a great job where they use numbers, and I just think that's easier for me. It's not easier for other folks. It's just as easy for other folks. But for Pat Baer, I'll tell you what. Having them be like symbols that you have to look up is not as easy. All right, so we're gonna take this head off. Oop, and a piece fell. Immediately a piece fell, which is probably a good indication that I shouldn't be taking heads off of kits, and instead I should just be building them as they come in. Yeah, and I shouldn't be taking heads off. I should just build them wherever they are. So we're gonna replace this head, and we're just gonna build it. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Harrison Ave, appreciate that follow. Yeah, this I shouldn't be taking things apart to add stickers to them. So what we'll do is we're gonna put the sticker on. We're gonna put the stickers on, and then after the fact, I will go in and repair this before it goes out to people. Because I'm probably gonna need a little tack to get that on. But yeah, sometimes they are a bit confusing. Like, all of these green stickers here are all similar sizes. So I'm going to have to really pay attention and make sure that I do them properly. I will have to take the Vidar a little bit apart because some of the stickers, because it is it is part of the style of mobile suit. The Vidar is in the full mechanics line. And they have stickers that you don't see, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Because you could just have the whole skeleton be displayed. So they have stickers for the skeleton, and then they have just regular, and then the armor goes on top of it. So that one I will have to do a bit of disassembly. Shouldn't be too tough, though. All right. I will say If you're ever thinking about doing eye stickers, if you want to do eye stickers, here's my pro tip. Do it while you're building the kit. Don't do it after the fact. Do it during the process because it's a lot easier to do as you're slowly assembling. But I will say this. I used to not do stickers, and then we started doing it on stream. Folks were encouraging me to give it a shot. And I really do like the look of stickers, especially the eye stickers. I think they do go a long way of really making a kit pop. So we are going to, I'm going to immediately break the rules that I set out for myself, and we're going to take off some layers here, try to make our life a little easier. We'll just put this aside for a second, try to take off this piece. Yeah, I think that's going to make things easier. There's certainly more stickers that have to go on here anyway, so there's that back one, and then yeah, that one there. Yeah, so this will make it a lot easier to get this sticker on. All right, there's the eye sticker. Put that back on, and that will kind of keep it in place. Next, we'll get you to do panel line, says recyclable. That is, yeah, that's definitely not a thing that I have any real desire to do. Honestly, I just know that it would, like, that's the thing that like I might someday do off stream, but doing it on stream just feels like a thing that I can't imagine I would ever do. All right, so this is the big sticker. The big green goes on. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the big sticker goes on here. Huh. All right. Lashbrook. Hello, Lashbrook. I would say panel lining is easier than eye stickers, but it's super time consuming. Just multiply each part of a kit by 4 to 6 times. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is time consuming from what I've been able to gather. Okay, so that just folds over. All right, we'll do that, and then put that on here. Oh yeah, we can do the back sticker, which is this little line here. All right. All right. Yeah, so all these stickers are just green accents, which could have been plastic, but instead are stickers, and it's fine. And sometimes, like, you don't really need it, I think that, like, so the eye stickers, I think, definitely really do change how a kit looks. But sometimes, I think some stickers, in a high grade, you need them. You need stickers in a high grade, to be clear. You definitely do. I'm not saying you don't need them in a high grade. I think in a high grade, you definitely need them, and they add a lot. But on a master grade, sometimes you can get away with them. All right, so then this goes down over this, and then this goes in like this. All right, and then this goes in like that. Oh, nope. All right. Just fold this down. Okay, head stickers assembled. Panel lining is good because it's almost always entirely reversible, which is great. Panel lining is pretty forgiving with good amounts of rubbing alcohol. I just rub off the mistakes with my fingertips, says Mr. Bob. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's totally reasonable and fair, y'all. I could see myself giving it a go at some point. Yeah, this piece is just on really hard, and then I did do a little damage here in getting this on. I believe. Probably just have to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to assemble this after the fact because I did screw it up a bit on the old Buster Gundam. All right, so let's find the other things we need to sticker on our Buster. Um, Using plastic cement was actually a scary one. Yeah, using the first time I did the liquid cement, that was definitely made me nervous. Um, I was happy to do it, but I'm also like, yeah, I was definitely like kind of stressed about doing that. All right, no stickers there. Oh yeah, I should just see if there's a thing that tells me where the stickers go. Sometimes there is. Tell me the body unit and all that. Tell me where to put transfers go. Tell me that. Not telling me where stickers go. Sometimes they do. You know, every generation of kit is a little different. This one does the benefit of telling you what sheets you'll need for the next step, which is helpful. But doesn't always tell you about where stickers should go. Okay, great. So we do have some stickers on the shoulder armor. Some stickers go on this piece here. Okay, little white that's on both sides. Got some sticker armor for that. I just bought some extra thin cement to fix some pieces I broke. Yeah, oof. Um, yeah, like I said, a little bit of this came off as I was pulling the head off here. I lost a little plastic, so I'm going to have to. I think I should be able to use blue tack to kind of keep things in place, but that's not something I'm going to do on stream here because I will have to fully disassemble the head for that. But yeah, so we're going to do these pieces here. There's just a little bit of green here. Which just go on. Oops, like this. Yeah. Thanks everybody who's joining me tonight on a Wednesday. This is not my normal night, but I appreciate y'all being here. And once again, we are doing ostensibly. I am working on the 3-in-1 Lego set, which is a Creator Club Lego set. The Surfer Van, and then it transforms into two other things. I will be doing that. But if someone donates $5, one of the 6 kits, one of the 5 I have left, I will add stickers to it that previously I had not put stickers on. If you donate more than $5, you can say which one I should do next, or which one I should do for your donation. It's not necessary. Obviously, all of that is optional, just like everything. You could just watch my streams and never have to donate anything anytime ever to any version of anything I do. Having you here is great. If you want to chat, that's great. If you don't want to chat, that's also okay. I understand that as well. All right, so what else we have left? We've got 3 more little ones to go. 2 are that are similar. I think I know where 2 of them go. They go on the here, and I don't know about the last one. I literally don't know where one of these goes. The Tallgeese 3 is the new event in Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. I love the Tallgeese variants. It might be my favorite wingsuit. I mean, I love the Tallgeese 3. Tallgeese 2 is great as well. 3, I think, is incorporating the Epion back into the Tallgeese line. I think is so smart. Instead of just doing a Endless Waltz Epion, just making the 3, I think is such a lovely choice. I'm really, really fascinated with that decision. So I agree with you. That is a great kit. I mean, I love the Epion so much. It is my second favorite kit from Wing. So to see some of that go back into the Tallgeese made me very happy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I guess those aren't that. So where do these stickers go? All right, I gotta look closer first. There's a sticker. No, that's not a sticker. It's a plastic piece. Got three more. I thought I knew where they went. Oh, well, there's this image, which sometimes is helpful, but often is only helpful for transfers. Let's see. Not the most. Okay, I can just look at the kit too. Oh, there's. Okay, so there's something there. Those are stickers there. Right? No, those are decals. Yes. Those go there. Oh, is that where those two go? I could see that. All right, I think I know. Uh, who would be the pilot of the Shacks? Ooh, the Shacks was the custom kit that we did. It was our first ever kit bashing kit, and Shaquille O'Neal is a great choice. You're totally right. Um, it's also a very funny choice to be like, Shaquille O'Neal pilots the Gundam Shacks. We gotta increase the cockpit of that. That's a big gentleman. All right, so I can't find this, so I'm just gonna go quickly through. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time here. If I can't find the sticker, then we'll just move on. But I'd like to try to find the stickers, so I'm just gonna look at every section here real quick. That we did that. We'll put them there. There's a little icon that says sticker. Apply this sticker. And I'm like, okay, I will. And I have the A-Team theme in my head. I don't know why. The A-Team theme is the thing that just gets in my head sometimes. There's no rhyme or reason for it. It just does. That's not great. It's a fine theme. But if there's nothing in my head, that's what's going to be in my head. Here we go. It's one of the guns has stickers on it. Got it. The Buster Gundam has some big old weapons, and one of them has stickers that go on it. So I found two of the stickers that need to go on this, and they go on the weapon. Its weak point is its neck. Yeah. You just love it when a plan comes together. That's not wrong. That isn't wrong. All right, yeah, this is where all three of these stickers go. Dang it, I should have just looked that it was a weapon. Because sometimes it's not the weapons. The weapons don't get a lot of love sometimes, even in a master grade. If it's a master grade that has a lot of weapons, sometimes they don't really go too detailed with them. Sometimes there are a lot of just like, here's 4 pieces. The A-Team movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Yeah, I think that some folks were trying way harder than others, and that some folks knew exactly what kind of movie they were making. Maybe some of the cast wasn't quite sure. I don't know if Rampage thought this was going to be the beginning of his acting career or not, but it certainly wasn't. So I don't know. He was the person that I was like, do you know what movie you're in? Do you know that you're... They couldn't get The Rock. Sorry. The A-Team movie and Iron Man 3 have the same ending. What's up with the word Buster in Japanese culture? Mr. Bob, I have no fucking clue. I don't know why Buster is so prevalent in Japanese. But it is. All right, so we got our stickers in here. You can see them right there. That's it. Stickers are done. The Buster's done. Thank you so much for that donation. Recyclable. And I did the Buster Gundam, and I will have to eventually, because I believe that the Buster Gundam is going to go out to a yes. That's the September. At the end of September, I will draw a name because one of the things I'm going to do is at 10 p.m. ish when we take a pause for the cause, I will draw the name of a current subscriber, and that subscriber, randomly drawn, who has not previously won a model kit, is going to win the Heavy Arms Master Grade, which I did put stickers on. The Heavy Arms Master Grade. It's a fantastic Master Grade. It does have stickers that I put on it. And someone's going to win that. And I'll mail that out when I get back from Seattle because I can't go to the airport by tomorrow. When I leave for my flight tomorrow morning. So so I'll do that. So if your subscription is lapsed, and a couple have, get in on it, renew, or jump in on subscription before we do the drawing, which will be sometime after 10 p.m. Eastern. So, all right, we're back to this again. If you want me to stop working on this kit or postpone working on this kit, not stop fully, postpone working on this kit in order to work on one of the 5 other kits I have here that are looking for stickers, you can do that. We've got the God Gundam from G Gundam, the Shenlong Gundam from Gundam Wing, the Gundam Vidar, and the Unicorn Norn, Banshee Norn. And the pick it up. Get 6. Yeah, we have 5 left, and then also our horse. Whatever its name is. I can't remember the name of that horse. Fushina. It starts with an F. Funsaki. I can put some stickers on a horse. Recyclable, just subscribe with Twitch Prime. They're recyclable 2 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Thanks for reminding me to reapply my sub. Thank you for reapplying that sub. Yeah, Twitch Prime, you got to manually do it. It doesn't do it on its own. So thank you very much. Yeah, let's throw the Bear Cave emote in there. Thank Recyclable by throwing some love in with some emotes. Thank you very much for renewing. And yeah. I was bummed to find out my local hobby shop is closing the location closest to me and will only be up north now. Last week, I'm bummed to hear that too. I'm sorry that that's happening. Having a local shop is great. I mean, obviously I get a lot of kits from y'all, which is why I have the Amazon wish list. But hell, I would love to just only be using a local shop. That would be a dream. To just go to Image Anime and buy my kits from Image Anime. Or, perhaps, someday, I will go to Gundam Planet in Queens. Not Queens, they're in Jersey. That's right, they're in Jersey. Someday I'll go to Gundam Planet in Jersey and, do it up. But that's in the future. We're building seats now. We got the front parts of our seats here of our van. Now remember, this is a 3-in-1, which means that when we're done with this, we're then going to null it completely, take it all apart, and then build it up again. And once we finish this one, we're going to be building it up as a beach station here, a lifeguard station, and a little vehicle, which is a fun thing. And then we will settle eventually by doing the 3rd version of it, which is this little car, because that will fit best in the box it came in. So we're going to end there, because it's a small box. Kits I can get on Amazon, but they were the easiest source of Gundam markers and stuff. Yes, Lashbrook, I mean, that's definitely true. It's just, it's also just nicer to support, a local business, or if there's something you want and they can get it, that's really nice, and yeah. Sorry that I'm glad they're still keeping A-Star open. Obviously, it's less convenient for you, but I'm glad they're not going out of business completely and totally. That would be a bummer. All right, we got to put some doors on our van, our surfer van, hitting the waves with our van. We got our dude and our lady presenting, and a surfboard. All right, now we're going to keep building stuff here. Oh, we got to do the top of the front of it. I know a lot about cars. The top of the front of it. Some say I know everything there is to know about cars. They don't. You don't build an engine in these. They don't. They don't go that far. Lego never goes that far. Sometimes they do that thing which I love, where there's like a piece that's completely blocked from all angles, and it's just a support piece, and it's like a random ass color because no one's gonna see it, but you know. I like that shit a lot. I like when Lego does that. It's very fun. This does not have that. So yeah, I get on a plane. My flight is at like 8:40 tomorrow morning. So I will be trying to go to bed at like midnight tonight and sleeping for a couple hours. That's the goal, is to sleep for a couple hours. We'll see if that happens, but that is the goal, is sleeping for a bit. And then I'll head to the airport. Man, I should have come up with a delivery service that allows you to send packages to someone's user ID without the sender being aware of their address. I hope you have a great trip. Thank you very much, Harold. Yeah, I mean, look, P.O. Box is a thing that, like, is long overdue of me having. I've been a streamer for 2 years. I should have a P.O. Box so that people don't have to use Amazon or tweet at me a code or like DM me a code at some other website and could send things. But yeah, I'm asking for $5 donations to put stickers on a thing so that I can have a slightly better weekend. So I'm definitely not in a position for that, unfortunately. I plan on it, believe me. Fun update on the job front. I've got a meeting, and luckily they were like, we would love to meet with you via Skype either this week or next week. And I was like, next week sounds rad. Many local stores that have been for a long time have all kinds of cool kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, certainly. So, yeah, so there was but of course, also this job that I am applying for, that they're in the process of doing a Skype or Google Hangout interview with me, which is good. Believe me, I'm great. Is a seasonal job. So I'm making myself available for a meeting with a seasonal employer. And that's not the best situation. It's a job, but like I would like to that a job that is part-time or full-time want to hire me. But also I don't know how long the seasonal gig is going to be for, so I'm investigating it. Whatever. I do have one thing lined up that I'm excited about. So I've got a like weeks long gig in November set up that I'm excited to do. Could be working at a convention, on the show floor, making it happen. So that's interesting. Wasn't necessarily expecting to have that come up, but I'll take it. Did I miss a step here? Yeah, I did. I did a while ago, apparently. That just happens to me every now and again with Lego when I'm doing a stream like this. Like, these pieces went on, like this piece that I missed here went on pages ago. And I just noticed it now because I need to build off of it. That, like, yeah, I just completely missed a step pages and pages ago. Oh, no, I did it. Huh, then what's wrong? No, I did that. Never mind. Oh, I did that. Okay. It looked different. All right, never mind. I was wrong. This angle made me think that I hadn't put some pieces down, which happens. But yeah, I'm excited to head out tomorrow. All I really have to do tomorrow is get my badge. I want to check out the try to not to get to the show floor, but like try to like meet up with some people, and then go to my Airbnb, check in my Airbnb, and And then, yeah, see if I can stream. Maybe buy some food for hanging out, getting some. Um, oh, I did see. I did miss a piece. Did miss a piece somewhere. I gotta go back. Yep, I did miss a piece. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. Great. Luckily, it's Lego. I got the brick separator. If worse comes to worse, I can do that. Just brick separate. Um. All right. But yeah, I'm pleased that I'm going to be taking it a little easy tomorrow when I travel because sometimes I just hitting ground running and got to do a bunch of stuff. So excited to have that. Maybe go out to dinner, see some people. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, which will be my normal stream time. So that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern, which will be 6 p.m. Pacific. That is the goal, is to stream when I normally stream, so as not to disrupt folks' lives and such. Uh, and it'll be good because then I'll have like plenty of time to go get a late bite to eat. So that'll be good for me. All right, I believe this is the side of the van that opens up so you can see what's going on inside of it. I believe. And this is like, yeah. So it goes on like that. So you can see there that it opens up. It folds down for a table, which is kind of neat, and then opens up. And I assume that is just for show here. But it's pretty cool. All right. Just goes here, there. And all right. And then that goes one of these and one of these. All right. Making some progress on this kit. Reminder, if you'd like to see me take a pause on this and build and put some stickers on a mobile suit, then that is a thing we could do. I would it's just $5 if you want to do more than $5, which would be even $6 would be fine. You can pick which one I do of the ones that are photographed. Otherwise, we'll just keep working on this fun set here, which I am more than happy to continue to work on because this is fun. I like the creators. This is, I think, our third creator that we've done. We did the space shuttle. We did the underwater robot thing, which was a blast to do. I have another one of these. It's a race car one. It's different cars. That should be pretty fun to do as well. And all right. All right. There. This goes in the corner, nice and easy. Cool. After the break, the pause for the cause we'll do at 10 o'clock. The 10 p.m. hour, which is soon, we will do a couple things. I will talk about, ways you can support the stream and all that stuff. Link to the video that I put up today, my background and characters. This one was a fun one. It's a short one, but it's fun. I think you'll like it. And then I will pick which subscriber has won the Gundam Heavy Arms, which I will mail out when I get back from Seattle, which will be next week. I'll get back on Tuesday, so maybe Wednesday I'll send it out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see. All right, so this, we need one of these, 3 of these, 2 of those. Great. All right. It's coming along real nice. So what we do with these is when I finish it, I'll just take a photo and then just to start disassembling it so that we can build the other thing because you can't, we're not going to use all the same parts, but you use a lot of the same parts. That's the whole concept of the 3-in-1. Oh, cool. Now we got to build our cooktop here. Got to build our oven. This is cool. And cool. All right, so that goes on there, which is fun. Nice little cooking area there and a sink, I guess that's supposed to be. I do like these things. This is sometimes this is a mustard dispenser in kits, and in this case, it is the sink or the nozzle for a sink. You know, versatile. It can be whatever you need it to be. It's part of the fun of it. All right, we'll do the back windshield now. That's fun. There. And yeah. Gotta go. The front windshield, yeah, the back windshield, yeah. This is the back windshield there. It's gotta go on like that. So this can open up. And I do like this little table thing that comes down. This has got a lot of van life vibes to it. A lot of, this is the surfer van. Feels a lot of the stuff in this van feels like it's people who are going to be hanging out. Ultron donated $5. Apply stickers directly to the forehead. Hell yeah, Ultron. All right, we're gonna. I'll do this last step here on this page, and then we're going to. I'm going to pick a kit and put some stickers on it. Thank you very much for that. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. But yeah, we'll do whatever this thing's supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're assembling it. And that goes to white solid. Ah, yes, I do. I have several white solids. That's what this is. Great. All right. Yep. And that goes there. I guess this is supposed to be a light or a lantern. I assume that's a light. Then that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know. All right. So let's do some stickers here. I'm going to pick a kit that I would like to work on. $5 donation is very thankful, Ultron. Thank you very much for that. All right, let's do the Shenlong. Yeah, let's do that Shenlong. Let me get these stickers. I know that some of this is going to be the body of the Shenlong or the accessories of the Shenlong, so I'll get those out too. Some of these stickers are going to be the arm, attachment thing here, I believe. The claw extension. The dragon head. Yeah, I believe that's going to have some of these stickers. So, but yeah, our Shenlong. Hell yeah. We're going to add some stickers to it. This was the 2011 re-release of this kit. In the 2010 to 2012, you slowly started to see this kit kind of come out in some re-release form, which is fun. All right, that's a piece, which is great because it makes it easier for people like me who want to build a model kit from a show from 1995 and want to build it today, or now, I should say. All right, so head stickers. Let's see. Does this head want to come off? This head does want to come off. Nice and easy. Makes things easier because we have eyes. We have back of the head. We have front of the head. The usual places for stickers on a mobile suit like this are going to be those for those three places: the eyes, and then the front and back of this. So we will try to put the eyes on without taking anything else apart, other than taking the crown off. We're going to try. And then we got a couple more pieces left. I think they all just go on this, so we'll see. But I'm happy to put some stickers on the Shenlong. But yeah, thank you very much, Ultron, for this. So you can see, oops, we'll just leave those off. You can see right now, it's just clear plastic there. But soon, it will be not that. All right. Now we have to bend over. That. Haha, I said bend over. Ha ha ha. Comedy. It's very funny. There. And then just kind of push it down. Great. That was pretty simple. You can see. Now you got green eyes. Boom. Heck yeah. And then the front sticker is that symbol. And then the back sticker is that symbol. Oh, these are tiny. One of the things that always makes me nervous about stickers is just that, like, sometimes they are tiny. And I'm like, what if I lose it? What if I lose it or rip it as I'm trying to put it on? But you just got to do it. Obviously, doing it as you go is certainly the more, is definitely the safer method. But because you're building up, especially with, like I said, with the Vidar, I'm going to have to, like, remove some components to get it to fit or to sticker, and that could lead to some problems. But it's also weird because those iron-blooded orphans, the full mechanics, like, it's so weird. It's the full mechanics line is so odd because you put stickers on, like, the skeleton. You put stickers in places you'll never see stickers because maybe someone's displaying it. But if you got the part of buying a expensive 1/100 scale, like, not a master grade, no grade, but, like, good detailing. Yeah, it's got a cool skeleton, but, like, are you displaying that skeleton, or are you putting all the armor on and all the cool weapons and putting that out there? I'd say you're not displaying the skeleton, unless you're going for, like, battle damage, and then maybe the sticker wouldn't look good anyway. All right, I'm having a little trouble with this one because the size of it. And also, I've had this thing because so these tweezers, I have not just used for applying stickers. I've also used them for various things, part removal, just, like, use over time. They are starting to bend at the end upwards a little bit. So it is on my list of things that I would like to replace at some point. All right, I think I'm going to look ahead. I'm pretty sure that's it for this. And all that's left is the weapon. Think. Double check. Yeah. Alright, I think the head's done there. We'll go to finding the Dragon Fang. Because I believe the Dragon Fang, yes, the Dragon Fang contains 2 stickers. Does it contain the third sticker? No. Where does that third sticker go? Does it go on the... Where does that green sticker go? Oh, does it go on the head? Ah, the head has 2 different stickers. I forgot about that. All right, I know where the last stickers go. They don't make it clear in the instructions, but yes. I totally forgot about that. There's 2 different stickers that go on there. Okay. There is the sticker from the front and the sticker that goes on the top. The Shenlong is like, hey, we're basically the Wing Gundam, but Chinese influenced, so we got to do something. Oh, we'll just have more stickers on the crown. That's how we'll spruce things up. We'll add a double layer. Oops. And I dropped a piece, which is fun for me. Alright, so... There we go. Now let's see if I can find the piece that just fell off the head. That fell on the floor. I can find it. Nope. Is that the piece? Nope, that's not the piece. Let's see. There it is. Hooray! You never know. All right. So now we're just going to put some stickers on the Dragon Fang, and then we will be done with our sticker work. We'll take a pause for the calls in a couple minutes. But yeah, let's. So yeah, maybe a little. I'm gonna glue a little tack here, probably if I was displaying this kit. The side pieces here are a little loose, which is something I knew about this kit. But yeah, if I was going to be displaying this, I would probably add a little glue here or a little tack. But let's do the fang here. The fang stickers go on there. Okay, so a little bit of green here, just to spruce up our fang. Oops. Piece in there. And this is just gonna go. Should I? All right, I'm gonna take this apart a little bit here. I think probably make my life a little easier if I can separate these. It might not. Nope, these don't seem. Yeah, this is probably a mistake. The force I would put on this to separate is not worth it for what is a cool little sticker. So I will just instead do that. Which is why, yeah, if I put the sticker on as I was building, no problem. Which is why some people, like, they will take every piece, they will add that stuff. Most of the transfer stickers you're going to do, you want to do and never touch things again. So stickers like this, you can kind of do as you go. And then I would say transfers, either dry or water transfers, you want to do when the model kit is complete, and you want to do it when you're going to be touching it the least amount, because you want every attempt to protect that and to not rough it up, to increase its ability to adhere to the plastic, especially if they're older stickers, and just guarantee yourself, or the best chance of it being Fine. From my experience, anyway. And of course, I have limited experience when it comes to all of that. All right. Ultron, thank you very much for your $5 donation. You made this part possible. We now have stickers on our Shenlong. We got stickers on the Fang. I'll get up close up there. There's the Fang. Now it's that. But yeah, I appreciate it. And yeah, you're just taking a little worry off of my upcoming trip. Because the thing is, like, you know, I'm pretty honest and pretty open when it comes to this stuff, and y'all are great for accepting that, that part of it. I got a little bit of money coming in next week. The Fang parts looks like a cool hover car. It does. It looks pretty neat. I mean, I think I prefer, the Nautiku, the older green, the giant claws are that, like, don't replace the arm. Those are incredible. But I do like the coloring of that. And I think it does look neat. So that's done, which is good. So we got 2 kits done, so that's good. That is good. Yeah, I have a little money coming in next week, which will be good for everything. But that's not this week. And got to make sure I can pay my rent and all those fun things. Also, because it's a holiday on Monday, I feel like, and rent is, technically due on Sunday, I feel like my landlord's not going to deposit my rent check till like Thursday of next week. So I'll just have that money and be like, when are you going to just spend that money? It's your money. Just put that money in your bank account. Come on. Anyway, pause for the cause. We got 4 more kits I could put stickers on if you want to donate to that. But in general, thank you so much. I'm going to go real quick through this because y'all have been so generous with your time and energy this week. We'll get through these really fast. I've got a Patreon. You can join that if you want. Start in next week. Join my Patreon next week. How about that? There's only a couple days left in the month, so jump on board next week. Join my Patreon. You get rewards. It's fun. It's important to mention that stuff. I've been told to always mention it, so I am. I got a wish list. My roommate's home this weekend, so if you wanted to send me something, it could come while I wasn't here. I added a couple things to my wish list that I'm going to kind of highlight here real quick. We'll get back to the working on this Lego set in just a moment, but I do want to just take a moment. There's another Builders. That's the Rocket Rally car. That's fun colors. The One Piece ships, the Going Merry and the Thousand Sunny, are both on my Amazon wish list. Folks, that's just something I'd like to build on stream. So I'm pointing that out. Gotenks is in there. Gotenks has been available, and I just didn't know that Gotenks existed. Super Saiyan Gotenks. That'd be a fun build. That's a one-day build. Bunch of different things. It's an Amazon wish list. You can, if you want, you can buy something from it. At the bottom of the list, it's in the show description on my YouTube if you want to check that out later. I put up a fancy gaming chair. Don't buy me a fancy gaming chair, but I put it on there because some people like to buy practical things. So I put a couple practical things in there that would be fun to have, like a replacement stand for my monitors, because the stand I'm currently using, I can tell, is going to break at some point soon. I can feel it. So like, I know that's coming. Practical stuff. Subtober. Yes. 9/3 to 9/24. Subs half off. So, if you don't want to subscribe today, starting next week for the month of October, they're calling it Subtober. And if you want to subscribe with cash money, you can subscribe for half price, and it'll count as if you were subscribing for full price. So basically, I get my cut, and Twitch doesn't take their cut, and they pass the savings on to you. That's just with that cash money for $5 ones. Yes, it's September. They've done Subtober before, but it's September. It's also, there's other things, and whatever. I'm going to talk more about that when it comes up. So that's coming up. I got a coffee if you want to make donations. Obviously, don't do that. Do this. I'll mention streamlabs.com/PatBaer. Lashbrook just donated $5. Put that van away, Pat. Okay, well, that means that I'm going to pick another kit to do. Which I will do as soon as this ad break is done. But yeah, streamlabs.com/PatBaer. Background of Characters is the weekly comedy series I do. Thank you very much for the donation, Lashbrook. I appreciate that very much. Background of Characters, check that out. So we got to pick a winner who's winning the Heavy Arms Master Grade. That's the original Heavy Arms. Oh yeah, also my Discord. Jump into my Discord. It's cool. That's all the ad stuff there. So yeah, let me do this. It's going to take just a second. I have to download the list. I can get an Excel sheet that tells me all of my subscribers. So I got to do that. But yes. So let me download my subscriber list. Once again, if you have won previously, I will pick again with a random number generator to make that as fair as I can. Use a random number generator. If you've won previously, I will pick another name. Eventually, I will open up to people that have won previously. But to be fair, some of those people, they're not subscribers anymore. Some of the very early people that won. Or they're just, yeah. Well, Zorbs is. I guess Zorbs could win again. But yeah. All right. So we'll do this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, do. Put in there. And your winner of the Heavy Arms Master Grade is Sharks 2K. I'm going to put their name in the chat. Sharks 2K has won. I will be sending them a message after the stream is over. And I'm going to put this in there. Sharks 2K has won the Heavy Arms Master Grade. Congratulations, Sharks 2K. Good night, Harold. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you soon, my friend. All right. But yeah, Sharks 2K has won. I will message Sharks 2K once the stream has concluded. All right, so I'm going to pick a kit to build here. Or thank you very much, Harold. I plan on having gray packs. Now, actually, hold on. I'm going to have some water. Water's good. So that is great to have right there. Okay. All right. So we picked our winner. I got to message them. I'm going to talk about some anime that came out in the past 2 days. Normally I stream on Thursday, so one of the shows I would talk about, can't talk about. Man, if I stream tomorrow, I don't know. Just won't talk about anime. Let's talk about packs or whatever. But I got 4 shows to talk about, and I have to pick because Lashbrook donated $5 like a champ. So I got to pick a kit to put stickers on. Let's put stickers on our God Gundam. Let's do the God Gundam. Now the God Gundam right now is missing an arm piece here because I have to fix that, and I didn't have time to fix that today. Just know that that is something that I will fix before this gets sent out to someone. Got some black stickers here. We got some eye stickers. We got some. Obviously, we have stickers on the head. Now, actually, funny enough, this kit involves again a double bridge there because this is the second. The God Gundam is the sequel to the Shining Gundam. Is like the rebuild of the Shining Gundam. So they added more crownage. So much like the Shenlong, we got 2 stickers to put on the head and the eye stickers to put on. Let's see how easy it is to remove this head. Okay, nice and easy. The weirdly enough, G Gundam kits and Wing Gundam kits have some similarities. This is the 2001 version of this kit, but it's very similar to the kit that came out when this series came out. Um, the Shining all G Gundam model kits share a similarity, which is screws, and therefore they are bad. They're bad kits. They're good Gundams and bad kits. They're very frustrating, especially as the Shining Gundam was the first kit I built on stream as a build streamer, and I was freaked out about that. Real freaked out about doing that. In fact, I had to jump to a different section of the build because I was building on location and didn't have screws, or I didn't have a screwdriver with me because I didn't know, because I didn't even do the research. It just didn't occur to me that a model kit, because I had never built anything from G Gundam before, it just did not occur to me that there would be screws in the legs and in the chest, and just, yeah, did not at all occur to me. It was very funny at the time and incredibly frustrating. All right, so we got some stickers that you will mostly, I would say, you're more likely to find in a high grade than in a master grade. Often you would just not have this in a master grade because they would expect you to do line work. So it's kind of interesting that this piece of sticker is involved in this kit. But yeah, we're gonna do the shoulders here. I thought we were gonna start with the head, but we might as well do this. All right. A lot of bends needed for this, which is annoying. Hello, welcome. Sarah Days, happy to have you here. We're taking a brief break for working on our Lego set. I'm doing a thing where folks, hi Lord Crashington, happy to have you here as well. If folks donate $5, I will put stickers on an old kit that I built on stream. This is not that old of a kit for me building. I forget when I built this. It was, a while ago, certainly. But yeah, this was the period where I wasn't doing Lego, or I mean, not Lego. This is the period where I wasn't doing stickers. I just wasn't part of my build plan, so I just didn't do it. All right, that doesn't want to stick. Weird. All right. Again, this would be something where the shoulder was off. The sticker might go on a little easier if you weren't doing it after the fact. There's a bunch of reasons. Also, this is a kit that came out in 2001. So also, these stickers could be not great. A little unresponsive. A little bit a sticker that's got to be that's meant to be flexible, might not be as flexible as you would like it because it is it is old. We found that even I think it was like a 2010 kit. Hi Christian, welcome. Yeah, I think it was a kit for 2010. Had just didn't want to adhere. The water transfers just didn't want to work. Depends on, if they're old stickers. All right, so that went on. But yeah, this would be, normally you would do this like line work. This wouldn't be a sticker applied. So that's kind of interesting. All right, so what's the back sticker going on for this? Is this one. So yeah, so we're just putting some old stickers on some old kits. Thank you very much for Lashbrook. I'm doing this part because of your generous donation. I still have a few more left to put on. I got 3 more kits. If somebody wants to make a donation, they're more than welcome to. Otherwise, when I'm done with this, I'll just go back to working on our Lego set. Okay, so anime talk. It's time to talk anime. Black Clover. Action's still heating up. That is a pun, unintentional pun. Because we're dealing with the fire crew, the Crimson Lion, all the fire users. They're real good at using fire. They're pretty great at it. And a character who has been in a coma for a real long time. Hey, guess what, y'all? Spoilers. He's not in a coma anymore, and now he's got some even better stuff. Yeah, he's got a dragon flame. He has inherited the will of fire, basically. Like, he already had it, but yeah, now he's got a dragon. Now I love this because they're like, well, it's a dragon made out of fire. How would he like hang out with it? Well, now his arm is covered in fire, in the same way that you would put like padding on it if you were like a falconer. So it's basically the dude is now a falconer for a dragon, and that's real good. It's real good, y'all. Big fan of what's going on with Black Clover right now. A lot of good nonsense on Black Clover. All right, so we got to put this other long sticker on here. I don't watch this series, but somehow every week I end up watching a fight for Black Clover. Look, it's not the best shonen show. It's not even the best shonen show on right now. There's quite a few shonen. It's in some very good company, but it's got heart, and it's got really great background characters. It's got an incredibly good supporting cast. I would compare its supporting cast to what Naruto became. Naruto eventually, I don't think by the time we got to Shippuden and they really got to see these characters blossom. My Hero Academia. So My Hero Academia is the best shonen show that's on hiatus right now. For my money, the best shonen is it Fire? It might be Fire Force because I really like Fire Force. Is it right to pick up girls in a dungeon? Is it? Oh, what is? Demon Slayer is great. Don't get me wrong. I am almost caught up on Demon Slayer. Actually, I think on the plane I'll catch up on Demon Slayer, so I can talk about that tomorrow. Demon Slayer is really good. I like Fire Force because I think it's just a really fun ensemble, and it is, everything's fucking got a thing where I'm like, come on, but it's not that much of that. Not much of that. Come on. I've been seeing clips of people taking about Demon Slayer and thinking, check it out. For me, it started slow, and I kind of bounced off it. It started slow and heavy, like heavy as shit. And it took a little while for the humor to peek in, which, not every shonen show has to have humor, but you expect a little bit of humor in your shonen. So it took a little while to get there, but once it got there, it's pretty quality. All right, let's figure out where got to put some stickers on here. Okay, so we're going to put some stickers on there. All right. Got some leg stickers to put on. So we'll put some leg stickers on. But yeah, I like Demon Slayer. So is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Is that a shonen show or just an action adventure? Because if it's shonen, then it's my favorite that's on right now. But I can't wait for more My Hero because My Hero is great. Anyway, that's Black Clover. Black Clover is good. I recommend Black Clover. There's a lot of Black Clover. My biggest complaint, Christian. Look, I understand. I wanted more of the first couple episodes and less of what it is now. What it is now, I wish was season 2. I wish was, book 3. I don't love the fact that right now there's all of these other characters, and I think that that's a hard ask of a creator to be like, write a story with 3 or 4 characters and focus on them for a long period of time. But I still like the show. I just I'm definitely always going to like the first couple episodes more than what it is now. I think that's just my opinion. I think it's still a quality show. I'm not trying to take away anything from the show itself. All right, so we got 3 stickers here on the head. Let's do the head. Yeah. No, I think the new characters they're introducing are good. I like the idea of like just focusing on a few characters, and just seeing where they go. Which is the thing with today's or yesterday's Are You Lost? Are You Lost is a short show. Anyone could catch up on it. There are 15-minute episodes. They're very fun. And hey, guess what? You got 4 characters, and then in flashbacks you got one of the characters' dads, and that's it. So no new characters being introduced. Plenty of cliffhangers. That's always odd. Now, the show is... I wouldn't call the show horny, because some shows are fucking horny, and that's fine. You just have to know that they're horny. This one I wouldn't say horny, but I will say that at certain times, it's like, all right, okay. There's this whole thing where, like, they make this liquid, it gets on one girl, and another girl, like, climbs underneath her. It's one of those things where, like, the move isn't supposed to be sexual in context of what's happening, but is presentationally sexual. And like, look, if there was a moment where these characters were going to explore or reveal or be human, like, yeah, sure. But instead it's for us, the viewer. It's purely that. And that's a bummer. And I don't love that. I'm not a big fan of that. I would prefer that we just see these characters, interacting and doing whatever. And if there's, like, whatever, if there's a crush that a character has or something like that, do it. Have that crush. A moment of desire? Sure. That's, fucking fine. High school girls we're talking about. But really it's just like a jellyfish stuck my butt. And I'm like, okay. All right, anime. I do like Are You Lost, though. I do think it's interesting. This episode has a reoccurring gag where the father of one of the characters, like in flashbacks, is just making these big big announcements, and he's always like deadpan and staring at the camera as he makes it, and it's just like by the 5th one, it's like yeah, all right. It's still very good though. Are You Lost is still fun. And it's the only short show I'm watching, so I don't mind having something a little brief. Okay, so today we have our 2 isekais. Two isekais that I watch are out today. We have Isekai Cheat Magician and Demon Lord Retry. So, I'm not going to say what character, but hey, there was a character last week that I was like, oh, I think that character died. And guess what? That character fucking died. Isekai Cheat Magician is interesting because they're certainly overpowered and doing what they need to do and making things happen, but also like there's consequences. They're not like winning the day. We also find out why they're there. They found out, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's a shitty reason why they're there, and they even say, this is a shitty thing. So, yeah, I mean, Christian, it's a bummer that this character was basically introduced to die as part... She didn't die heroically, but she was set up to be murdered. to further someone's goals, and that sucks. Or to like test this guy. It's all part of someone's evil plan, and that's shitty, annoying anime and manga stuff. But the thing that was interesting about it is anime jobbers. Yeah, the thing that's interesting about it is that uh, so the king, his brother is plotting a civil war, basically like a coup to take over the country. So they bring in this, hero from another land who's going to be gifted with magic, and things go wrong, and it's clear that they still want this to happen. They want him to come, but like they need to test him, and some other people got involved, and it was a whole thing. So it's been a whole thing, and it's a whole thing. But they're like, so you brought two teens who have never murdered anyone to fight in a war, like an internal conflict war. Why would we do that? Why would we help you? They're like, wait. And also, then they find out, apparently, that's a one-way trip. The princess who brought them here is like, I do not have the power to send you home. I am sorry. I do not have the ability to do that. And they're like, wait, what? So we're fucking stuck here? Which is an interesting revelation. That they're just like stuck. It's weird that there aren't a ton of wrestling anime out there, considering how much anime there is in wrestling. So there is Tiger Mask, Tiger Mask W, long-running wrestling anime. There are luchadors and Japanese, inspired wrestling characters in some series, and then there is a Tiger Mask is pretty good. I agree. There is an anime coming out called Harage Kimon Michi. It is an isekai about a wrestler who is summoned. He is like the demon slayer or the monster killer or whatever. And he is summoned to a fantasy world to defeat the beasts in the land. And they're like, because you are the slayer. And he's like, that's my wrestling persona. Also, I like animals a lot. I'm not going to kill a bunch of animals. So he suplexes the princess that summoned him and opens up a pet store. And that's a show. And it's coming out in October. And I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I know there are like cat girls. And I know that the person that made it made Konosuba, which is a isekai that also has lots of fucking jokes that are inappropriate. And I don't think that's a good show. I'm hoping that this one is less gross and more just fun. Because the premise fucking rules. Look, if it was an anime that was just an isekai where the main character happened to be a wrestler, I'm in it for that. But the fact that it's an isekai that's not about fighting because he doesn't want to fight, he'd rather own a pet store, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about all the isekai. I'm excited about the gifted class isekai. I'm excited about the one about the girl that loves books, and she gets reborn into a world where there aren't books yet. So she's going to figure that out. And that's awesome. And then there's also the isekai about the girl that she goes, hey, make me average in my next life. Because she was exceptional and didn't love that part, living like that. So she wants to like be reborn and like more chill. But apparently, she didn't ask exactly how she didn't ask properly because she is averaged out. Her abilities average out. It's not that she has ever abilities, it's her abilities averaged out. So she's either really good at something, like off the charts good, or off the charts awful at something. She's not an average girl. She just has averaged skills. and I think that's really funny. And it's a group anime, and I've been told that it oh, thank you, Audie, for 95 for the follow. Appreciate that. I have been told that it kind of meanders, like maybe the manga writer didn't know where to go with the show. But I'm thinking maybe that the anime will make some good changes. And not like Areforta's changes, which are not good. Areforta, man. I'll stand by the first couple episodes of Areforta are great. I'm not liking where that show's going. All right, I have 2 more stickers left on this, and I don't know where to put them, so I don't know where they go, so I'm going to look, and you'll have to forgive me as I look through where these 2 stickers go. I thought they might go on the wings, but I don't see the thing for that, so I don't know where they go, which is annoying. You can see where the. So we can look at the kit, see if I can figure this out. Sometimes you can just. Oh, do they go on the? Oh, they go on the feet. Okay, they go on the feet. I missed that. So sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, last one. It's on Hulu. Demon Lord Retry. It's the other Isekai show that I watched on Wednesdays. Because I somehow watch 2 Isekai on Wednesdays. But I'm watching it, and it's fine. It continues to be fine. Well, they don't even tell you to put that sticker on, do they? Weird. It continues to be fine. This episode, like nothing happens in this episode. It is a non-starter of an episode. Okay, so there a thing does happen in this episode. They introduce a new character that is a NPC that is from the previous game that this guy was in, and he's fine. He's fine. They heal a guy. I think some more stuff is going to happen next episode. It's fine. It's so weird that I'm interested in what happens to Isekai Cheat Magician. Of the 4 Isekai that I started watching, I knew that Do You Love Your Mother would be the one that I would drop because I knew that it was just going to get worse and worse, and it did, and then I dropped it. But Areforta was the one that I thought was going to be my favorite going out, and right now it might be Cheat Magician, which is still not a great show. That's just more on how bad, God, and it's just such a bummer. But yes, you're right, Christian. There's a lot of great stuff coming out in the next season. More Food Wars, which, I was a bummer on the first part of Third Plate, but the second part of Third Plate I thought was great. So, hopefully the first part of Fourth Plate, they're going to hit their ground running. That book Isekai, the group Isekai, where they basically start a war. They're all real smart. High school prodigies have it easy, even in another world. My Hero, Food Wars. One that might be interesting is the one about Chubio. All these boys that have the disease, the middle schooler disease, and a girl that moves to their town and starts and sits next to all of them, and is now just gonna make friends with a bunch of different boys with that, that live in the darkness. And that's interesting. That might be fun. I don't know. That also could be terrible. So we put some stickers on here. I think the head actually looks pretty cool with stickers on there. Yeah. I don't, like I said, this would be something you would use with a marker. So it's kind of interesting that it was stickers. But they were trying something, and I appreciate that. The G Gundam line was them making some attempts to do some interesting things, which also, as I said, included stickers, for better or worse. And screws for better or worse. Also, both of the main Gundams, the Shining and the God, had the cockpit which we didn't see in this because we didn't need to see the cockpit. But just so you know, it's got a cockpit that it's got the fighter, the core fighter, and then that flows in, and that rules, and I love it so much. I love a core fighter. I love that. I love a vehicle that you drive into your model kit or your mobile suit. Yeah, but there's some cool stuff. So those are the 4 shows. Tomorrow I will, at some point, I guess, I will try to watch before my stream tomorrow. Is it, if it's for my daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, which comes out, which is normally my Thursday show. So I'll try to watch that and have some conversation with you. All right, let's get back to some Lego. As a reminder, $5 donations. I have our horse to put stickers on. I've got our Vidar and our Norm, our Banshee Norn. But yeah, thank you all so much to everybody who's donated. We did half, which is great. Back to Lego time. $5 to build. More than $5, you get to pick the one. Otherwise we're gonna keep going on this. We definitely we gotta build our cup holder component. Put that there. Alright, so that goes there. But yeah, I am excited for more anime stuff because it's I'm liking to see. Look, this season is really strong. I have only bounced off of 2 shows, and one of those shows, I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna get caught up on Given. I just haven't been in the right mindset for a romance drama. I just haven't been in the right frame for it. But I really like Given. I think the music is beautiful in it, and the story so far has been really engaging. But yeah, I only dropped 1 show, which is very rare for me. Usually I drop many. Like I said, I got to get caught up on Demon Slayer because I did let that go because I was not super into it, but I know that it's kept going and gotten better and better, and it just was something. It was a thing that I knew I would come back to. But yeah, it's nice to have a bunch of good shows. It's such a weird thing. One Piece is great looking right now and fun, and it's just a strange time. There's so many good shows, so many good adaptations. Like I said, I am disappointed in a show, but that also the thing about Ariforta that bums me out is I had low expectations of it. I didn't watch the first episode when it came out. I got caught up with it. I watched, I think, I watched 2 episodes, and then the next day, the 3rd episode came out. So I came into it late. I wasn't watching it. But I had heard good things, that it was, interesting, and they're hey, you got to get over the fact that the art isn't, the fight scenes are kind of bad, the CG is not great. And I was okay. But, I'm a broken record about this probably. But it is disappointing that coming in. I need a good 1-hour video that explains to me what the heck is going on in One Piece. Yeah, so there are a bunch of people that do YouTube videos. The Grand Line Review is my favorite. It's an Australian guy that does stuff. He does stuff. He'll do some things I don't think he's done a Whole Cake Island video, but he's done explainers that are 10 minutes on an arc. So you can look up those. His name, it's the Grand Line Review. And he does everything from reviews on different devil fruits to he'll do episode reviews and manga chapter reviews, and it's good. He's quality. I do recommend that gentleman. He'll even do someone who doesn't watch One Piece. Is it hard to follow? Recyclable? No, it's just a lot. It's just been on. It's just. It's 900 episodes or something. It's just. it's not hard to follow. It just exists so much. There's like I think the movie that comes out right here is like the 8th movie. No, it's not batshit. It's just a lot. It's like me telling you that, you know what, I'm going to pick up, I don't know, like, it's not confusing. I mean, it's, honestly, some of it is very basic. He's, like, the creator is not afraid to add some information that did not exist previously to characters that have existed for a very long time, which is great. I love that. But also, this show, like, has just existed for so long, and there's so much. Yeah, it's like, what if all of Spider-Man was canon and they didn't relaunch it? And you need to read Spider-Man for when Spider-Man started if you ever want to know anything about Spider-Man. Instead of this where it's like every year or two you can just get a new Spider-Man book. You got to know a little bit about Spider-Man, but you'll pick it up. Like this is just like, or the Avengers, the movie Avengers, takes a huge chunk of the Ultimates. Right? Is that? I think that's the name of it. Anyway, there was a relaunch of all of the Marvel series, and like that was a good onboard. It was a good way to get into it if you hadn't. It might not be the Ultimates. I might have the name wrong, but it was a great like starting point if you were like, I would love to get into this shit. One Piece doesn't have that. One Piece has just existed for a really long time, and also like the art style has grown, the animation has changed, and in some ways gotten way better, and in some ways has gotten way worse as time goes on because it's just existed and been very popular, and then not so popular, and then very popular, and then not so popular. The art right now is really good. Yes, that's why Detective Conan is cool, since it's largely self-contained, like anime versions of CSI. Yes, Lord Crashington, there's so much Detective Conan, but like, hey, a weird gas or something happened to this adult or this, adult or late teens boy. He's now a younger version of himself. He solves crimes. That's Detective Conan. He solves intricate, interesting crimes. He's a boy detective, but he's not really a boy. And then sometimes he's dealing with, like, the woman that he was interested in when he was a full-grown man. And sometimes he's hanging out with a bunch of kids that are the age he presents as. But it's Detective Conan. Just watch one of them and whatever. Pick it up wherever. It's cool. It's alright. But yeah. It's so weird that One Piece is like, yeah, I'm not, I like crime. That's why I watch Lupin the Third. Yeah, Lupin's great. Lupin is real good. I haven't watched. I mean, there's always, like with anything that's lasted for a real long time. There are gaps, and there are definitely gaps in my knowledge of Lupin. I love the weird Adult Swim dub for Lupin the Third. I never saw that, Lord Crashington. I've watched a lot of subtitles. I don't know if I've ever watched the dub. I may have seen some dubbed, but I don't know. It was weird though. That's fun. I don't mind a weird one. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right. And see, I said, sometimes when I'm not thinking about a thing, I'm suddenly got the A-Team theme. They make jokes about Shaq and other relevant jokes for when it came out. That's weird. I don't know. Hey, I'm going to say that. I don't know if I like that. That to me sounds like bad localization. Now, it's one thing if they are replacing a joke. I'll say this. If they are replacing a pop culture gag that does not make sense to their perceived audience. That's when localization comes in and is good. Because if it's a reference to something that they don't think anyone's going to get, sure, replace that. But to make it a pop culture reference of the moment feels weird. Like, I don't know if Lupin knows who Shaq is. Or should Lupin know who Shaq is? I have to think no. But but sometimes localization is very important because, like, well, yeah, it fit the Adult Swim lineup, but I don't know if it fits the source material. Yeah. Because, like, that's just the thing of, like, localization is important. Like, because sometimes jokes, literal translations don't work. Context is important and needed, especially anime that's, like, referential to other anime. Like, it's not always going to be helpful to just say what it is. It might, instead of making a reference to Astro Boy, it might make sense to make a reference to The Simpsons. Like, obviously not the same thing, but, like, instead of making a reference to Hana Yura Dango, maybe you just make reference to As the World Turns, which is a soap opera and not animated, but, like, you get what I mean. Like, it might make more sense to find the English equivalent or something similar rather than just make something complete nonsense. So it's like, maybe we don't need our characters to talk about a basketball player. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the context of it. I can only speak to in generalities and my own opinion. Someone renewed their subscription, and I don't know who you are because you didn't put the notification up. So hit that notification thing and let me know so I can say thank you. You don't have to, but it's nice when you do. Might have just been someone who popped in and did it. We are going to go until 11 p.m. once again. Eventually I'll just say whatever. But, like, I do have 3 kits left that I could do stickers on. If you'd like that, it's just $5. $6 you pick it. $5 plus you pick what you want. Everyone who's donated, I'm very grateful for. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Just to have a little bit of extra funds going into this weekend is great. It means really what I'm doing is I'm going to get some money on Monday and it'll be good. That'll be helpful. But I don't want to take money. What I'm trying not to do is, and hey, I'm not the first one that's dealt with this. I'm not the last one that's going to be dealing with this, right? You got money for rent, and then money's coming in, so you use your rent money for something else. I don't want to do that this weekend. I don't want to, like, dip into that knowing that it'll be restocked before that happens. Like, I've done that in emergencies, and I'm like, what if I didn't do that? So thank you very much for your help, folks that have donated. I really do appreciate it. Your generosity is very much appreciated. But yeah, on the off chance that my landlord, like, deposits the check, like, before I have new funds to go in, or that thing where, like, right on Monday, I should be getting paid for some work I've done. But what if they don't pay me on Monday? Oh no! Like, what if they don't? And then I have to be like, hey, please don't deposit my rent check until this other thing comes in. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So this is helpful in me not doing that, and I very much appreciate it. But yeah, I like this a lot. This ladder is built in a fun way. I'll look it up here so you can see that it's on hooks here, so you can raise it if you want. And lower that down and climb up. I think that's a cool way of putting that on this kit. Again, I do love the whole, like, this thing here because this surfer van doesn't. This surfer van is only built with 2 doors. It only has doors on here. It doesn't have any doors anywhere else. So then it has this sliding thing. So I was like, oh, they didn't put a door on the back. I don't know. This is fun. This is a fun little build. We'll keep going with it. We got to put more on here. We got to put another hinge on there so this door opens easier. Then 3-piece and a 4-piece. And I do plan on oh yeah, it's 4-piece and 3-piece. Gotta do that instead. We will do all 3 versions of this. So, you know, it's nice to see all 3 versions. Like, Pat, are you doing this like because it'll take longer and like whatever? It's like, no. If I didn't think it would be fun to see what the buggy and the lifeguard tower look like, I wouldn't build them. I'd leave it up to whoever gets this in the future. But I do think it's kind of fun that the pieces that go into this van, some of these pieces are also going to go into a lifeguard tower. And I think that's cool and interesting. And I think these 3-in-1s are fun. And you're like, yeah, it's like, oh, you can turn this into a car. Like, sure you can. But that other one, that seems interesting. So I'm always interested in that. And it's fun to see the 3. The other thing that we're going to build in the future that I bought a 3-in-1. I gotta look that up. What that looks like. I forget what they're. It's a what did I get? The Sunset Track Racer. One of them is a different version of a car, and it's kind of not that interesting. But one of them's a boat, and I really like that. I really like the idea of taking a car and turning it into a boat. Like the other car is just like a different kind of race car, and it's not that exciting. But the boat seems cool. I'm excited about that. Like the components to make a car, make a boat. I don't know. That's fun to me. And also I don't know. I like doing Lego builds. Like, hey, I love building a big old fun model kit. If anybody wants to buy me a model kit on there, that's something I will certainly do in the future as well. Obviously, we're not done with big old friendly model kits. We got a lot of Lego in our future because I have some Lego sets to build. But like, I'm not done building model kits. I love building model kits. So there are certainly more coming. Got plenty on my wish list, and I will certainly be buying them with my own time as well. All right. There. Goes like that. And a 4 and a 1. All right, and make some work there. So yeah, just keep going on this. Once again, if there's any interest in me doing the last doing one more, just $5 donation to do that. What I'll probably do is do a video in the future, one of my closer look videos, because I do 2 of those a month, or every 2 weeks I do one. So I'll probably do the ones. I'll probably just do a video where those ones that I didn't do stickers for, I'll just do stickers for. Like that's probably gonna be what happens. As a like, hey, let me do that just as a bonus. But I won't do them on stream, but I'll do them. That's like, oh yeah, here's me putting some stickers on some things. Now we got our mirrors to put on. Oops, dropped a piece. And there it is. All right. Okay. Put that on there. And put that on there. Cool, cool. Let's get some wheels on this thing, right? Heck yeah. Time for wheels. Let this thing roll around. See what's up. On there. Okay. wheels. Hey! You can play with it. This van works. The van works and you can roll around. Oh, then we got to put some blue of these in. I don't know why. I don't know what these are for. I assume, these are for side panels. That's right. The side panels, which we will most likely get to later. There. Go there. And then which is cool. Yeah, I gotta get our side panels. I know we'll do that, and then they'll probably be the end of the stream. We'll be putting the side panels on because I am run out of things to say. I streamed 3 days in a row this week between this and my Monday normal one. It's an old model of a van without seat belts. Yeah, Lord Crashington, this is somewhere in between it's called a surfer van, but really this feels more like an old school like camper van, but also like a modified van life thing. Like it's somewhere between like a caravan, like oh, there's storage under here, and here's the bed, and see there's the pit. Like we built the bed into the bottom, and like this is where we do this. Like I'm adding a hippie voice. Like here's the table that comes down. Yeah, they don't put seatbelts in the front. Maybe they should have, but they didn't. But yeah, I streamed on Monday, and then yesterday I did a singing stream, and then today did this, obviously. Just want to see. Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely a modified vehicle. It is meant for off-roading. And we're going to build the roof in the future. Thank you all very much for watching this stream. I'm going to quickly put some stuff away. I love the Colors 2 recyclable. I think this is such a cool looking thing. I'm going to quickly put this away, put some stuff away, pack up a few pieces of gear that I'm taking with me. Thank you very much, Ultron. So I'm going to try tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. If I don't, Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time, that is 11 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming. Check my Twitter for all that information. My pinned tweet right now will be my streaming schedule, so you can watch that there. I just knocked a piece over. I got to go get that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you on the next Build with Baer. Bye-bye.